We'll start this Manager City Council special meeting at 2:30. Call this meeting order. Roll call, please.
Councillor Holcomb.
Here.
Councillor Siebold.
Here.
Councillor Solis.
Here.
Mayor Lapine.
Present.
Councillor Yoder.
Present.
Councillor Spencer.
Present.
Councillor Walker.
Present.
Mayor, you have a quorum.
Thank you. Okay, the one and only item on the regular agenda is the City Administrator Pro Tem appointment. Charles?
Thank you, Mayor. We are here today to appoint a City Administrator Pro Tem. Do you have a recommendation?
I move that Mayor Mike Lapine be appointed pro tem effective immediately.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any question? Any discussion? My ad would be, I think that's good just for the neutrality of the staff, but we want to fill that as soon as possible with an interim replacement.
And I think also important to note that it'll be in a temporary capacity until we can find an interim that wants to serve, so, which hopefully will only be a week or two.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? It's passed unanimous. Thank you.
Do we have an update on applicants for, all right, interim?
We have been receiving information from potential applicants and people who are interested in filling the interim position. And so we'll be following up with them. I will receive or ask for resume information from them and we'll share with council and we will follow up accordingly.
Do we appoint that person, pro tem? Okay.
Any other discussions? Say again? I will. I'm going to take some vacation time off from the other. There's still some things I have to do this week over there, but I'll be here.
You'll be in the office full time, is that right?
Mostly.
Mostly?
Yeah.
Do you know approximately what day you'll start in the office?
I'll be here Monday.
Oh, you'll be here Monday,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll be here Monday, and I'll want to, because I'll want to address all the staff personally, let them know that things are in the motion.
Okay, and then, perfect. I'll follow up with you on
The,
that.
the question I would have, if we want to be filling in 1 or 2 weeks, that means that we will be receiving the CVs via email. We'll be doing each one in our house, and then we will come into a special meeting again to vote, not waiting for the council. I mean, the sooner the better.
If we do an interim, we'll actually do like interim contract with that person, an interim employment contract with them.
My question is, as a council, because we have to vote, like if we review the CVs Tuesday and when will we convene to vote? I mean, you'll do it the sooner the better, not waiting for the council on Tuesday?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you want to know if we're going to have a special meeting to put that person in play before the next city council meeting?
We could put together another special meeting if you would like to. I can, well, you'll want to have time to review the applications, basically, of the people who are applying. And so, when is our next meeting?
I'll cut in here since you paused. I think we'll want time to review their applications, but also our attorney will need time to draft that employment
Absolutely.
contract, plus
There'll
it'll
be a little
depend on
time.
the candidate's potential start date as to when, so there might not be a need to do a special meeting.
Right.
Although that is, of course, a prerogative of the council that we could, if the person is vetted, the contract's ready before our next council meeting, we could throw together a special meeting to appoint them. So
There's a
I think
number
that
of
answers your
variables.
question.
Can I ask about the process? Is it entirely application-based? We're not doing any interviewing or anything? We're just doing on the strength of the application?
I think that if council would like to do an interview process, it would be up to council, but I think it would be appropriate to do an interview.
I mean, I'm open to doing it. I think once we do get an interim, I personally think the most important hire we could practically make in the whole city is obviously the city administrator. So I want to take our time on the long-term, full-time FTE. So that could be a 3-6 month process. So we want to get a really high-quality interim in. So I think doing a little due diligence on the front end with some interviewing probably isn't a bad idea prudence-wise. So I would be in favor of that, and I'd be happy to be part of the interviewing process.
I agree with Council Sebo, but physically I'm not here, so perhaps it would have to be with Zoom to find the ways to do it.
And of course, I'll be here.
Pulling together these kind of interviews on a short-term basis is not a simple process, but with Zoom capability, it has become a little bit easier. And we've had lots of practice lately, so.
Given the nature of it, we'll just have to have maximum flexibility.
Okay. Any other discussion? Do we need to report that we already spent enough time with each other today? Okay, then I'll go ahead and adjourn at 2:36.